the world is facing many, many different challenges.
Whether it's climate change or nuclear weapons or the issue of poverty or public health.
The stakes are very high.
At Princeton, with the School of Public and International Affairs, we're actively mobilizing and addressing these worldwide problems in really awe-inspiring ways.
It's a rush to be here. We have some of the best economists, political scientists, social psychologists, historians in the world devoting themselves to the policy solutions based on science.
I'm trying to understand why people get HIV and how to prevent it. In the US, it's a story really of racial health inequality.
To me, the main discussion these days is how do we make sure that our democratic system continues to move forward, finding middle ground for common good.
We're creating a virtual reality experience to deepen the imagination of ordinary people about what it is to go through a nuclear crisis.
As a psychologist, I think being in a policy school makes me bolder. I can study how to keep people healthier, how to prevent conflict.
I want the world to be more equal, and I think that solving a problem like climate change is consistent with that. Most of my students want to save the world. That's what they want to do.
We train doers. They're interested in knowing what works.
Students will team up with professors to take on war, security, immigration, political polarization, economic inequalities. But we don't want to be the ivory tower sitting yonder. That's why we're going to Washington, D.C. This foothold will allow us to bring in influential policymakers, to bring in our alumni, taking what we're already doing to the next level.
At this school, if you want to be part of changing the world, you can do it.
It's hard not to be hopeful.
The next generation will imagine changing things that we could not have imagined, as we have imagined change that our grandparents could not have imagined.
You know, as Margaret Mead said, never believe that a small group of individuals can't make a difference, but indeed that is all that ever has.